Hi, I'm Ariane.
And I'm sober. And if you hate bitches who serve cunt and talk too much, get the fuck off this podcast. This is Yap Sesh.
Do these bitches ever shut the fuck up?
No, girl, that's Yap Sesh.
Okay. All right. Let's start with our New Year goals and from last year and an update from the last podcast.
Do you have your goals? You don't. You
From-
don't even remember them.
No, not from last year.
Okay.
But I do have my goals for this year.
Okay. I don't even know about. Well, let me see if I can find my goals. Goals. 2024 goals. Okay.
Period.
I can read some of mine. We're not gonna read them all, and I'm gonna say if I accomplished them. Okay. One of them was getting closer to God. I definitely did that. I did not read my Bible consistently though. Mind your business. It was start saving account with my boyfriend. I did do that. Graduate college. I did that. College grad.
Catch that on Yap Sesh.
Get my license. Nope. Nope. Ain't got no license. I was a get a 160 on my LSAT. We abandoned that dream, y'all. We abandoned that.
Okay.
We went rogue. Learn how to have a healthy relationship space in my relationship. Do we have space? No. But do we have a healthier relationship? Yes. But the space is like our choice. Like we just love being around each other.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Putting myself out there more. I did that. We have Yap Sesh. We started that.
That's true.
Yes. I am expanding my horizon. Making people say my name correctly. I gave up.
You gave up?
I give up in life.
Oh.
I don't know. Like it's too much. I care. I do enforce it like the first 5 times, and then after that, I just don't care.
Yeah.
Because I know I do care, but I don't care. Yeah. Like it's like It's just I don't know. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much.
I'm nodding at the camera like,
yeah.
You did that.
No, I did. Like I do. I'm more vocal about that's not my fucking name.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I gave up. Like I still give up, but I don't give up. Like I'm gonna tell you that's not my name. But after like the 10th time, it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
Like what do I do? Yeah. And then it's just awkward. Like keep correcting people because then it just feels like at first the first 5 times like okay I'm correcting you. Within the 10th time it just feels like I'm being annoying and a nuisance because I keep like saying that's not my name. You know what pisses me off the most? When I say people say my name and I say that's not my name and they say what's your name? I just said it and I say it and they be like I just said that. Bitch, how the fuck you gonna tell me that you just said my name, ho? I just told your ass that's not my fucking name. What do you mean you just said that? What do you mean?
And I wouldn't correct you.
Exactly.
You just said that.
What do you mean?
Don't waste my time.
Anyways, I didn't give up. Like I'm still telling people that's not my name, but like people don't want to accept that that's not my name. They want me to be Ariane. They want me to be Ariane. I don't know why.
Ariana, apparently.
Exactly. I don't know why it must be that way, but that's what they want. I've been thinking about rebranding. If they were coming up with a nickname, me and Hakeem was talking. I was like, Rihanna is cute, but I don't want to be Rihanna. I kind of just want to be Ariane. But like, I could be Rihanna. I might just start lying and say my name is Rihanna, just to like, cause I don't know. At least you're saying something right. Yeah. But I'd rather just be Ariane. That's why I never came up with a nickname because I always just wanted to be me. But I don't think I can be me. They don't want me to be me.
That's depressing. That's
they don't want me to be me.
I can't be me.
I tried. They don't want me to be me. Anyways, so I might be rebranding. Anyways. It was read 12 books. I did not read 12 books. I read books, not 12. I don't think it was 12.
I still gotta read
like
the book
6,
that
7.
You suggested.
Yeah,
the thriller one.
Which one?
It was like
The Silent Patient.
There it is.
Yeah, that's a really popular one. Yeah, it's a good book. Read it.
Yeah.
Okay. Make more of an effort to reach out to loved ones. I definitely did that. Eat that up. Yeah.
Period.
Like I could make more of an effort, but I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We tried. We grow.
Right.
Get better at cake decorating. I did not make one cake this year. Mind your business. Get matching tattoos. I did. We got our promise ring tattoos.
So cutesy.
And then get my permit. I don't got no permit. Mind your business. And then have money in my savings. I did have money in my savings. I still do. It's not. It fluctuated. This was a rough year. Up and down.
It'd be like that.
Up and down.
Hey, you have money in your savings. You have a savings.
Okay. Do you remember? Oh,
I
damn. It'd be like that. Do you remember any of yours?
I believe one of mine was get my license.
Mm-hmm.
I had a permit by that point. I don't anymore. It expired. So I gotta actually take that shit again.
Real.
So yeah. What else? I'm trying to think. What would be my goals? Probably something. Oh, I did want to finish my book. I did finish my book. I did. I'm on the sequel now. So period. And I'm actually almost done the sequel. I'm near the end. So yeah.
And I started reading it, guys. It's really good.
Did you really?
I know I've been started reading.
Oh yeah, you did.
I didn't start again, but I did read the beginning.
Yes, you did. Yeah, right. Yeah. So those are the only two I remember. For this year, do you have yours for this year?
I don't have it written down, but you go first because I got them in my head, but the head got a head.
Okay.
The brain got a brain.
Oh, okay. The head got to head. I thought. Okay, I didn't hear what you said. Anyway, what was mine? Get my license. Get some headway into publishing my first book. I don't gotta have it published by the end of the year, but I need to be editing or having a beta reader or some type of some headway into the process of publishing. So I feel like I'm going somewhere in my career. What else? I want to finish a full year of school.
Period.
So yeah. Those are my goals. Also, take content creation more seriously and have a more consistent upload schedule, and shift my mindset into more positive thinking, like starting with affirmations on a daily basis to the point where it feels natural and I'm just naturally affirming myself. Those are my goals.
Bro,
yeah,
my goals. What I got? Get closer to God. That's always my goal. Get closer to God. I need to be more consistent with my Bible. That's kind of a goal, but we fluctuate.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Get closer to God. Be more consistent with my content. Spend more time with my sister since we all back in the house together. And I had one more. Oh, get my license and buy my first car this year.
Oh, period.
But we need money for that, so.
She's gonna pick me up, y'all. Period. I want a car, but first I gotta get a fucking permit and a license.
But just you have a car.
But my grandma keep saying oh, I'm waiting for you. You just gotta get the license.
Period.
I'm gonna get
my
you.
My mom said the same thing.
She lied her ass.
I feel like my mom like you. I feel like she was telling the truth in the beginning.
She was,
but at this big age,
she not doing it.
She never said she was buying me a car, but she said she would help me. And I don't doubt. I think she would help me.
Yeah, I think your mom will help you. Yeah,
I feel like your grandma might help you too. No.
She might help me. She might. She would help me.
Yeah.
If she had it. If she didn't have it, then she can't. But if she was able to.
But she would help you to the extent that she could. Maybe be a co-signer. That's still
that's true. That's true. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So what's been going on with you?
What's tea? The last time I was on the pod, I was going to Trinidad.
Ooh,
and I did go. Yeah. I went for the month of November, came back in December. It was a very nice trip. It had its trying moments, but all around it was a great trip, and I learned a lot about myself and the relationships that I have in my life and how to navigate them better. Because sometimes you just gotta accept that you either can live your life expecting something or you can accept the situation as it is. And sometimes the expectation is unrealistic. So it's better to just navigate things as they are and not for the potential of what it could be. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I learned. And I also learned that me and my mom, we like this. And that's not going nowhere. Her being gone is really and she's not gone. I recently said this in my Q&A. By the time this is uploaded, I'll probably have it uploaded. But there is a scene in Steven Universe where Steven's mom is explaining their connection, and she's because she ceased to exist because she became his gem, she's I am now a part of you. We are basically a fusion. We are together. So whenever you feel yourself loving yourself, that's me loving being a part of you. And that's kind of how I feel about my mom. I feel like my mom is a part of me and could never truly leave me, honestly.
Yeah.
Feels like we're just fused.
Aww,
so yeah, and Trinidad
nice.
taught me that. It was nice being in her home country, and then I saw the hospital that she was born in, and the school she grew up in, and her neighborhood. It was nice. It was nice. Yeah. So I had a really nice time. What else has been going on? Y'all, I talked to this real crazy girl.
Are you gonna tell them the tea?
I'm gonna tell him a little bit of the tea. I blocked her. She not gonna see this.
Y'all get a little bit of the tea.
A little bit. This is a little taste. But she made some real distasteful comments about Palestine and liberals. She was black. Hello? But yeah, she made some real interesting comments. And it felt like she had that type of humor that's like, I don't care if the liberals cancel me. I'm just honest. You know, like that's like how she was how she was expecting me to react. Like, ooh, girl, spit that shit. You saying what everybody else afraid to say. But people are afraid to say it for a reason because it's bad. It's bad. Your opinion is bad.
Should just not be said.
Just don't say it. And I can't believe you said that to me on a first date. That's a wild come out. Like just fresh out the gate.
What she said?
She said that every time I see people. Wait, maybe that's too specific. This bitch is crazy.
You think she gonna get you?
I don't know.
Not gonna get you. She not gonna
fast forward and then she got me.
I feel like you can take her. You can take her friend.
You don't know what she looked like. I didn't even show her what she looked like.
You got them hands a little bit. No.
I don't actually know if I got that. That's a real fear of mine.
It'd be like that. Actually,
like I'm genuinely
middle school. Like
I'm genuinely scared. Hands? Do I have those hands?
Do I have those hands?
Question of the day. Do I have like, genuinely? But I don't want to find out if I have them hands.
I'm low key in training. I be watching a lot of now on TV, a lot of baddies. Yeah. I'm in training.
But I feel like it's real easy to be like, why you ain't do this? Put your hands up, lift your head and all that shit. But like, if I'm in a fight, what if I fight with my head down? But I be getting on bitches on that STV that do that. Like, pick what is on the ground? Like, your opponent is not on the ground. Look up. So but don't punch me in the face. Like
please don't.
I may or may not beat your ass. Stay tuned. But like, I'll probably really cry about it later. Like, it's not gonna
be. You would cry that you beat her ass?
No, I'd cry that you punched me in the face. Oh. Like, I think I would just be really sad about that. Like,
yeah, especially if they messed your face up.
I would be so sad. Even if you didn't, it's just like, how dare you punch me in the face? The face?
If you started the fight.
No, why would I start the fight?
I don't know.
That would never be me. I actually actively avoid conflict, so I don't see that happening.
I don't actively avoid it, but I don't seek it out. I don't know how. Oh, sorry, you weren't done.
No, you're fine.
I don't know how people get into so much conflict. I'm starting to think that my life is too peaceful. Like people our age have so much going on, and I just feel like, bitch, how was you cool? Like, how was you cool? What is going on? Real. My life boring as hell. I have no story time. Nothing to tell you. Like, it's no beef. It's nothing. Like, how is you cool?
Genuinely.
I think I'm too mature. I think
genuinely.
I think I felt too much peace. Because what is going on?
Because I'm like,
cool? People be telling me something like, how is you cool?
Like, bitch, what? What do you mean you fought outside the club? Why? What was you fighting for? What?
How did you find yourself in the situation?
I don't know.
How do people find the drama?
I don't know.
I genuinely don't have drama.
And it's not even like, genuinely, it's not like I do actively avoid it. But even if I didn't, I don't really have. I don't find myself in situations.
Yeah, only like family drama, but like that's
true.
Not true.
That like, always.
Other than that, I don't really find myself in drama.
Yeah. Family drama is inevitable. I can't escape it. My family messy as well. Let me not say that. They might watch this. I love y'all. But
yeah. Okay, back to the topic. You were talking about your trip to Trinidad.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the crazy girl.
Oh yeah, she was crazy. She said,
and what she said about Palestine.
She said, whenever she see people on TikTok about Palestine and like them people begging, she said these are the words. Whenever I see them people begging for money for Palestine, I skip them because there's nothing I can do for you. Okay. I'm broke too, bitch.
Real.
But like real, but like
real. But like
maybe don't skip them. Like you can like repost.
I mean, it's just like it's also the way she said it. It's just like out of ignorance.
That's also not the only comment she made. She also said that she dated a girl who was a liberal, and they tried to tell her what she could buy because. Which I'm not saying you should tell me. Right, I'm not saying you should tell me what to buy, but the tone and the way that you're saying it make me think you don't give a fuck about Palestine.
Yeah. You don't empathize with other people.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's like low-key psychopathic.
Yes. Is you cool?
Do you need that? Well, not do you need
that. I don't
need
that.
No.
I don't need
that. You keep that, actually.
Girl, redacted. You know your name. If you see this, I don't need that.
Redacted? That's your name?
No.
You just said the whole name? Oh. Oh, redacting the statement. Okay. Anyways.
That's her thing.
I'm about to say, why you say her? Well, people have interesting names nowadays. Okay?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. Imagine your name redacted.
Well,
all the redacteds out there is pissed.
They are. They want to fight us. But yeah, I need that.
No, I don't need. Stop saying that.
I need that. Okay. Anyways, are you done?
Yes.
Okay. My life update. Yes. I graduated college. The last time that y'all saw me, we were talking about transition. It was a lot more emotional than I expected it to be. Like at first I was like, I don't even care. It's just graduating. But like getting really close towards it, I start feeling like I needed to have more done. Right. Like I wasn't proud of myself. I was really sad because it just wasn't how I imagined it. Like as some of y'all might know, like I feel like I wanted to be a lawyer, and that was a lot of my identity from such a young age. And I feel like I figured it out that it wasn't for me. Like 2024, my junior year ish, because I graduated early. So like the beginning of my junior year, I realized that it wasn't for me, kind of, and I kind of was like, okay, this is not. I'm like 70% off of this. Going to DC, I was 100% off of it. Like it taught me that this is just not for me right now. And I mean, maybe in the future I'll change it, but it just wasn't for me. That's not how I see my life. I can't imagine myself being happy in this career choice. And like I got to experience, like I talked to a lot of people that were past lawyers, and like they were telling me about their experiences. And like I'm not basing it off of their experience, but they were just telling me like how it just wasn't for them, and they found themselves in a different path. And it just showed me that it's okay to explore other options and not do what you thought you were going to do. Like everything isn't for you. And also something that I journaled about is like I never really, being a lawyer was never really my dream. It was something that I felt like I had to do. It's something that I felt like I had to accomplish. Like since I was young, I was always so strict on myself on being the golden child, or being not perfect, but like being very goal oriented and hardworking and ambitious. Like I had these qualities since I was 4, and like why the fuck does a 4-year-old have that much pressure? Like I never really allowed myself to dream. This was always like a safety net. Like I had to do it, and now that I feel like I let this go, I'm allowing myself to dream and believe in myself and take faith in myself that I can do stuff. I can do something else without having to do something that's so demanding of me. Like I can be happy and make money too. I don't know what that is, but I know that I can do it, and I'm taking that faith in myself and not forcing myself into a career choice that I know doesn't fit me. And like letting go of that dream was hard for me, but I feel like it's even more hard for me because so many people were counting on me for that. Like, and I don't think that it was like counting on me in a bad way. Like I just think, like my mom and my grandma, like they really believed in me. Like I always saw that drive in me, and I love that for them. And I love that they believe in me and that they support me, and they still support me. But I feel like sometimes I can tell that it hurt their feelings, that that's not what I want anymore. Yeah, not gonna get emotional though, but yeah. And they're still supportive. Like they still understand, but it's just sometimes like I can tell that they still want that for me, and they just don't understand that it's not where I'm at.
Yeah. Reasonable. I felt something similar because I thought I was going to be a doctor when I was younger. Yeah. If you know me, that one never happened. But I thought I was going to be a doctor, and then I thought, but my wanting to be a doctor was tied to my mother's sickness. It had nothing to do with me actually wanting to be a fucking doctor. I had this dream that I was going to be this master chemist. Bitch, I can't even divide without a calculator. I don't know who the fuck told me I was going to be some master chemist, but that's what I saw for myself. Hard, though. Yeah. Especially long division. When we started. Long? Like, bruh. But yeah.
Girl, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Why this shit?
You did. You said for work and everything.
Like,
but yeah, okay, keep going. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna be a doctor, and then I'm gonna find a way to like cure sickle cell. Like this was a whole, like I had it all planned out. Kind of, I was like,
y'all hear this shit? Keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, I had this like whole plan when I was like young. But then I started writing, and I was like, actually, and I realized I was terrible at math. So that so and science, I'm also bad at that. So I was really like, you know what? Let's stick to the things we're actually good at, and I actually enjoy writing. Like I really love that. Like I always try to open myself up to different possibilities, but I think genuinely, if writing wasn't for me, I don't know what I do. Like if I found out that wasn't my career path, that would really scare me because that's the only thing I've been sure of for a really long time. But I don't think that's. I honestly think it is for me. Like I genuinely thank you, and I also really enjoy it. Like I love that shit. Love writing. So yeah, I don't know, but I think I was just saying that was relating. But
well, any other life updates? Yeah. I'm also home now. Like I said, all my sisters are back in the house for the first time. So we're all back. It's a lot because if y'all know me, y'all know I have a big ass family. It's fucking, how many of us is it? 6 of us. And then now it's Lonnie. Love her down. Such a cute, but it's a lot. And now Fat Fat's also supposed to be moving back with us. So now that's 7. It's a lot of us. And we have 1 bathroom. And it's like every morning, HOE is you cool? Do you need that? Because every morning, every night, it's a line in the bathroom. Don't love that. Don't love that. It's too many of us. But I don't know. I do sometimes miss and nostalgic about like us being having a big house as a kid. But also getting older made me realize that I love my silence and my peace because I grew up in so much chaos. The chaos isn't as bad because we're all older and we are. I would hope we're a little bit more mature, kind of sometimes. Sometimes, yeah. But yeah, the chaos isn't as bad as when we were younger. But sometimes it does get like that, and it's just a lot. Yeah. But it's cool. I'm back. It's nice to see family. It's nice to see all my sisters again because I don't see them as much now that we're older. And we're gonna do vision boards together. It's nice. It's cutesy. Have a little sister moment. Yeah. It's not that bad yet. It's not that bad. Like, it's not driving me absolutely crazy. I have my days where I'm like, but you know, it's not that bad. That's about it. Yeah.
Honestly, segue. I have something to show you, and I really want to get your opinion as someone with siblings who like. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. As someone with siblings. Because a lot of people are like, this is just how siblings act, and then other people are like, this is low-key abusive. So like, or not necessarily abusive is a stretch, but like this is a lot, you know. So I don't know if you guys have seen this video of like if you know like the people on YouTube right now, there are these 3 creators. They're triplets. They're Matt, Chris, and Nick, and they're the I don't know how to say their last names. I'm gonna say Strunoliolo. Yeah, triplets. But recently there's been this video circulating the internet. They did like a haul, I think, or a Christmas haul or something, and everybody was like showing their gifts. And I'm just gonna show you the video. Why am I?
Do you have the video?
Yes.
I mean, context is always good.
It's just like they were showing their their gifts.
Oh, you have it ready?
Yeah.
Oh, she's not playing.
I'm in my content creator bag. But
we'll edit it in for you guys.
Yes. So basically Nick basically hit Matt by accident and like scratched under his eye, but it wasn't accidentally. Like he pulled out a record or something and it went under his eye and he jumped back and he was like, sorry. And Matt like smacked him in the back of the head really hard and grabbed his record and threw it across the room.
Damn.
And then said, go get your gift. Be more careful. And
How old are they?
They're like 21. They're our age.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show you the video, but a lot of people were like, "This is not normal behavior." But then people be dragging it on TikTok.
Let me see the video. Let me see. Here. Let me see.
Is it going?
Damn. That's not that bad.
But what if you broke my gift?
Very sassy.
They all are very sassy.
They're gay or they just sassy?
He's gay. They're not.
He's very sassy.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Okay.
This is crazy. This just shows Matt is violent.
No. I like the shirtless Cowboys one though. Sorry. I'd murder him. I didn't see you there. Attention. Go grab your calendars. And another gift for somebody else to open. You actually sliced my face. Pay attention. Go. You need to learn about the word accidents. It's like Matt, you're actually gonna break something in the house. Get this mug away from me because I'll do it.
So some people were saying, like, a lot of people were dragging it on the internet and being like, maternally abusive, but it's just like, I didn't see it as abusive. Smack. I didn't see it as abusive, but I just saw it as a temper tantrum and was a lot. That was just unnecessary for me.
Yeah, it's definitely a red flag, especially at 21. Like, at a younger age, okay, but at 21 is a little bit of a red flag. The smack in the back of the neck is not what did it for me. I probably smacked you in the back of the neck.
I think it was just throwing the record.
Yeah, it was the throwing all my stuff and the sassiness. Like,
like, do you need that?
Do you need that?
But yeah. But they were literally talking about it in the next video, and they were like, people were dragging it, like, it's nothing like that.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
No, he's definitely sassy.
Yeah.
Sassy as fuck.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like,
yeah.
It's not like, oh my gosh, she's in dire need.
Literally. They were acting like this is like the worst possible thing a human can do. Yeah. Like, they were like, oh my god, Nick needs to move. He's in danger. And I'm like, I think it's a red flag, and I don't think he should have behaved that way. And it was definitely a temper tantrum.
It definitely was a temper tantrum. But sometimes I'm not the best version of myself for my siblings either.
Yeah.
I literally bust my brother in the head the other day. What a Febreze bottle. Like, it was not that bad. He was 5. Ain't gonna tell. Like, get it together. That's her big age. That's her big age. He was fine. He was dead ass fine. I swear. Yeah. He was just making me mad.
Yeah. Ooh. Real. Honestly, I don't know at this age, because I don't really interact with my siblings at this age, but I've done some things to my siblings. Definitely. But that's when I was younger. So I don't know at this age. But honestly, if they irritated me the way they used to, I could see them. I could see me smacking my sister in the back of the head if she used to. But I love my sister. If you see this,
but in a playful way. Like, I don't think I interact like that with my older sisters. Well, I try not to, just because like we're all grown.
Exactly,
like,
if we were grown,
it's just like different boundaries. But my little brothers, who's you cool? Like, step outside. Yeah, I need that. But my sisters, I try not to need that because it just feels more serious now that we're older.
Yeah, it used to be serious when I was younger.
It was serious, but it wasn't like, I might not talk to you.
No, it's not. Not.
Even though I don't think I would ever not talk to my sisters ever.
Yeah.
Like, we have eras but that's everybody. We beefing, but I feel like it's just like sisters are sisters. Like, as annoying as they are, you're always gonna find your way back to each other. Yeah. You have eras in your life, but those are just kind of people that you just are bonded to, unfortunately.
Real as fuck. I love my sisters.
People used to think I hated my sisters. Actually, y'all did too. And I had to realize I had to stop. Like, me and my sisters, the way we talk to each other is like we are mean. Not anymore. Actually, still, but not as bad. Mm-hmm. But like, people used to be like, "Oh, your sister," I'm like, "Ew, that ugly ass. So I fucking hate her." So people used to think I really hated her, and I was like, "Why do you think I hate my sisters?" And then I realizing because I said that ugly ass, so I fucking hate her. But that's just how we talk about each other. Not anymore. I don't say that ugly ass, so I fucking hate her. But that's how I used to.
We used to think you hated your sister?
Yeah. Oh. At least Anaya said that one time. And other friends have said that in the past too. Like, Anaya was like, "Well, you don't really like your sister like that." I was like, "What?" I was in my head, I'm like, I love my sisters to death. Like, more than I love anyone else in this world. Like, but I think when I was younger, people would think it's strange the way we talk to each other. But like,
like Brett Rock, his sister.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought he hated his sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that.
That's that. That's kind of like what I was going to tell you about, like, the Frostathon.
Okay.
Like, everyone's, like, saying Deshae is being, like, really mean and jealous and envious of Brooklyn.
Oh.
And, like, it was moments where I felt like he was a little bit envious of her, especially because in the beginning of the Frostathon, like, Deshae was the one with all the views, and, like, towards the end, she started having, like, the views. Even though he still had more subs, like, she started getting higher view count because, like, you know, she had more guests, and then, like, she had Rula and Irritan and all that. So her view count got, like, a lot higher. And then he muted the live at one point and was, like, lecturing her about, it seemed as if he was lecturing her about, like, Rula being there and it not feeling like a family thing anymore. But, like, when Ekane was there, she didn't say anything.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like, it was a bit of an envious moment, and, like, he could do better. But now they're just, like, going through all of their clips and, like, little small sibling petty shit and just like making it seem like he hate his sister so much.
Yeah.
And like it's like this, he's the bad guy, and he is wrong for that scenario. But I don't know. I just feel like sibling things we should stay out of.
Yeah.
Like even because my siblings aren't perfect, I'm not perfect, and our relationship isn't perfect, and anybody with their siblings isn't perfect. I just feel like that's not people like sibling things. Like let's just pray for them. Let's hope the best that they do better, and like hope that they grow from that. Like I just don't think it's people places to be like leave your siblings, cut your whole family off.
Yeah.
Like especially over something like that. I think that it was not his best moment, and he clearly had some envy in his heart. And he took accountability for it after. Like, he talked about it literally and was like, I was wrong, and I wasn't. Yeah, like, he talked about it a little bit. Everybody was like, bullshit.
All right.
It's a narcissist.
All right.
Yeah. Like, they love that word. They do.
I was just about to say, they love to call a nigga a narcissist. And they're so quick to
demonize people as if you're the perfect person. Like, let's put a camera in your face and see how people will react to you.
Yeah.
And people are just taking it from clips. Like, they're just taking every single clip and taking it out of context and making it seem like Deshae is this horrible person. I'm not saying he's the savior, like Jesus Christ himself. But, like, give people grace. Yeah. And also stay out of siblings relationships because siblings dynamic is weird. Yeah. It's a different relationship.
They were doing the same thing with Matt. And being like...
This Matt's is Matt, right?
Yeah, Matt's the middle one with who do the thing. Yeah. Yeah, they were just like, Matt is just such a crash out. This is literally not the first time he's done this and then going back in past videos. I don't remember him ever. I'm going to say this. I don't watch their videos regularly, but the videos that I did see that people were calling him a crash out, I'm like, one, he was either clearly joking, or two, that's literally it. He was joking or he wasn't serious. Like, this is the actual first time I've seen him, like, genuinely... Yeah, like, and
something that was like, stop.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen it. Like I said, I don't regularly intake their content. I see what I see on TikTok, and I watch their the occasional video with them. That's it. But yeah. But honestly, I'm gonna say something, but we gotta cut this. Well, maybe not.
Maybe y'all can know.
There's like, I used to be. There's like, okay, because Nick is gay. There's like Matt girlies and then there's Chris girlies. And I used to be a Matt girly. But like, okay, I wasn't an any girly, but if I was a girly, I would be Matt. Let me tell you why. Chris is so immature, it actually pisses me off. He sneezed in Nick's face one time, and it irked me so bad. I was like, if you were my brother...
in his face?
Yes.
That was kind of nasty.
And he literally, he didn't sneeze in his face on accident. He turned in his face and sneezed in his face. And I don't know, that just genuinely pissed me off. But I also have a thing with spit, guys. Yeah. Little fun fact. I have a thing with spit. Don't. Just don't.
Remember that time I burped in your face and you almost fought me? Well, you didn't almost fight me. That's dramatic. Whoa! He was like, "Oh, do you need that?" Basically.
No, no.
That in college.
In college?
Yeah.
You burped in my face. Were we rooming together?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we roomed together. Well, no, actually, in the end, we didn't. But I don't remember this. That's weird. But that does sound like me. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I've thrown a vase at somebody for being like. A vase is crazy. Well, it wasn't spit. It was sweat. I also have a thing with sweat. But I'm not gonna say who I threw the vase at, but you know who the fuck you are. But yeah,
it still smoke to this day.
Yeah, I hate that nigga. But yeah,
wait, can I know?
But he was doing too much. Like he shoved my face in his open armpit, and I started spazzing the fuck out. Like I mean,
my uncle used to stick my fingers in my nose and then eat my boogies.
This is abuse. Okay. That's not abuse, but that is genuinely like, what the fuck? My sister used to spit in my eye.
Okay.
How do you need that?
Like, why though?
No, actually, my
sister used to chop me in my neck when I used to speak. It's like hard as shit.
My sister used to do that. Like, you used to do that shit too. Oh my god. Oh no. My sister literally... She used to like suck on my eye. Like when I was sleeping, I would wake up and feel her tongue over my eyeball. She was a fucking weirdo.
I used to lick my grandma's face.
Yeah,
so I kind of get that.
But why would you suck on my eye? Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Like, is she good?
I don't know.
Why was she? That feels weird.
It is.
Like while you were sleeping. Like if it was while you were awake,
it was to wake me up. Like it was. It was literally like it was.
I've done some pretty weird things to my siblings, so I can't. I'm not gonna say them all.
Right.
So I can't. It'd be like that.
But my sister did do that to me. And she knew how I felt about spit. But she thought I understand. Okay, no, don't bully me. But honestly, my crash outs at that age were really funny. You know how kids, when they crash out, they low key funny. Yeah. Like don't push kids to that extent. But when a kid crashes out, sometimes it's a little comedic.
Yeah.
So I don't.
They're so tiny with so much anger.
But I was
when little men crash out.
Hot. I threw a pair of scissors at her.
Damn. I threw a knife at my brother. Actually got him.
Ooh. Yeah. See, mine's missed. It went in the wall.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
But I had good aim. If she was standing 1 inch to the left, I would have got her ass. But yeah. Siblings.
It just be like that. Like I feel like stuff that happened with siblings is not the same. It's like a different relationship. It's not like a friendship. It's way deeper than that.
Yeah.
Just be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you should work on being better. Don't be mean to your siblings.
No.
Be nice.
Be nice.
But like, it be like that.
Yeah.
And like you just kind of stuck with them.
Yeah.
I mean, not like if your sibling sucks and is clearly toxic, maybe get away.
Yeah.
But like most not. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Y'all
Yeah.
know. Y'all know you know your siblings.
I'm not gonna say you know your relationship.
Not too much.
Yeah.
I'm a girl. I'm not Jesus Christ. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know the advice. I'm 21. Why would you take advice from a 21-year-old? Get your life together. You're pathetic. Actually, no, you're not. I love you.
Oh, damn, that's abusive. You see that picture?
You're not pathetic. Pathetic is crazy.
That clip out of context and be like, "Whoa, Ariana's abusive." Crazy.
Be like that.
Yeah. Okay.
What do we do? Abusive. I'm not perfect.
She's not. Don't clip
a
that.
Little bit.
They might clip that and be like, "Whoa," admitting it now.
No, but I am a little bit. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect.
But I don't think. But what do you mean a little bit abusive? You don't have to. You just like I can cut this out. I
have issues.
I do, but abusive is kind of like
I mean, not in most relationships.
In which relationships are you abusive?
I had moments where I was like, "That's not okay," especially like romantic relationships.
Past or present? Okay.
Not physical, not even physical abuse, not mental abuse, but just sometimes where this is I'm not abusive, but I can have abusive tendencies that's not okay sometimes. Like especially like if I'm in like a really bad self-destructive mode.
Okay. Like I don't know, I'm thinking unhealthy, but like you would say abusive?
I would think it's unhealthy.
Abusive.
Abusive? I would think I do some things that I think are abusive and unhealthy sometimes. Like, especially if I'm in one of my crash out moments, I'm not going to say I'm not a crash out. Because I be thinking I'm not a crash out, and then I get into a self-destruct mode, and then I remember I'm a crash out.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't been put saying I'm a crash out. Actually, I'm lying.
I remember I'm a crash out. Like, I do. Especially in romantic relationships with who you're playing with.
For me, it's family relationships.
Okay.
Like
family relationships, I can crash out. I hate that though. Like I
hate it.
I hate it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it's abusive. Like you pushed me to that extent.
Oh, true. I wouldn't say it's abusive for me either.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm kidding. That's gonna be taken out. I'm not getting abused. I'm safe. But
safe.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying that there have been times where I have crashed out on family, but I still to this day say it's deserved. I didn't do anything. They literally pushed me.
Anything.
They pushed me to that point. And when you poke the bear, you get the growl. I don't know what the fuck you want, but one time I broke a door. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go.
I broke a door. I did. Because this is why you shouldn't let little kids watch Bad Girls Club. Because then they start doing that shit. Like, and start. If we had a fucking pool, I'm sure they would throw our fucking bed in the fucking pool. They do too much. But I was with my cousins. And one of my cousins, who I didn't like at the time, poured water on me. They were fucking with me all night. Like, all night. And we had fought on previous occasions. And she was like, oh, because Shadira know I whooped her ass. And I'm like, do you need that though? Because I can tell you right now. Let me tell you,
not you antagonizing me.
Let me tell you, I'm not gonna say I never, especially at that age. Do you need that? Like, so honestly, and let me tell you something. I might not have the pause. You know, I might not be Ivory, bitch. But let me tell you something. I beat her ass. I tell you that now. I did not. There's no way she could be like, I beat Shadira's ass. Never did that happen. But
she didn't get beat down. She
never
lost.
Never did that happen. I won every fight I fought that bitch.
She said round for round.
I never got my ass beat by Redacted. Never did that happen. We can also literally talk about. Let me not even get into all that. But
not you getting re
because now I'm getting re mad, and I'm like, this bitch thought she really got one up on me. Anyway, okay. Anyway, so
grown ass.
So she like, yeah, I beat you there his ass, and I'm just like,
did you though?
And then my other cousin, messy as shit, she was an instigator, and she'd be like, she saying she beat your ass. I'm like, I'm in the same room as the bitch. I heard her say she did. Like, I heard you.
Low-key fat.
So yeah. So basically, they've been antagonizing me all night, doing little petty shit, trying to make it seem like I was a punk. Because also they were trying to like, I don't like to be perceived as a punk, but I also don't like to be perceived as somebody who can get gassed up easily. Like, I don't want to be like that type of bitch. That's like, you put a battery in my back. So now I'm about to fight this bitch. It's not that. So I'm like, do I want to fight you? Kinda. But like, do I really need to fight you? And I was in my mature era at that age.
At 11?
No, at that age. Like, not.
I'm assuming you were like 11. I don't know why.
I probably was 11. You might be right. But in that era, because I think I had just been through multiple fights, I was like, I'm done. And I also don't like to fight. That's not me. It's never been me. It's literally just been my environment.
Yeah.
So
same. I hate cracking out.
But literally, I don't like
it's not fun.
One thing led to another. I went to bed early because some bitches were aggravating the fuck out of me.
So she didn't get that?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Oh.
So.
Little do we know.
I'm sleeping. They pour water on me while I'm sleeping. I get the fuck. At this point, I crash the fuck out. Like, I genuinely think it's hysterical the way.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
when you while sleeping.
I
already mad.
I was crashing out. Like, I was screaming. And first of all, I was chasing her because she started running. And then I was chasing her.
Wait, the girl that you fought poured water on you?
Yes.
Okay.
And my cousins was co-signing it.
Damn.
Fake as fuck. But it's okay. I forgive y'all. But, yeah.
We've been there.
We are. Not me.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah.
Not me.
But, yeah. So, I'm chasing the bitch. We going around. I'm like, why you running? Now I'm really mad. So I'm just going off at the mouth. I'm like, if you wanted that, you could have had that. It was never a problem, bitch. Like, I'm just going on. And I'm like, bitch, why you running? You said you wanted that. Do you want that or not? And I'm just, we going around. So then they run into like my Aunt Eb's room and they shut the door. But I chased them in there and then they shut the door and I'm banging on the door and I'm like, and I'm like screaming at the top of my lungs and I'm beating down the door. And you remember, I'm gonna add the scene.
Get out! Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out! Where are my fucking pills? What did you do? Where are they? No! You want to tell me what to do with my fucking life, huh? You want to tell me to stop doing drugs?
But do you remember that scene from Euphoria where Rue was like banging the door down with her head? And she's like, you want me to change? So do I. Genuinely, me at 11 years old, crashing the fuck out. I almost took the door off the fucking hinge the way I was beating it down. I had like a crack in the door because I was beating that bitch. Like, I was really like yelling at her to fucking come out and fight me because you said you whooped my ass, so you should have no problem doing it again. She didn't come out.
She said, "I was scared. She wasn't ready."
Because I whooped her ass.
Period.
And if you, I'm kidding. Like, if you need it,
This reminded me of a story with my cousin, and we got in a fight for a similar thing. Because the first night, this was a 2-day part thing. Have you seen this cousin? I love you. We not beefing now.
Exactly. We not beefing now. Genuinely, I don't care.
But we was beefing at this time, and I didn't like him for years for this because he pissed me off. The first time we fought, we didn't even fight. He hit me because me and Fat Fat, you know Fat Fat. Y'all don't know Fat Fat, but Fat Fat's my little cousin. But anyways, my little cousin, kind of brother, mind your business. Yeah. Me and Fat Fat was talking, and I told him to do something, and then he told him to do something too. And Fat Fat didn't do what he said, he did what I said, so he got mad because Fat Fat wasn't listening to him because he's his uncle, I guess. But me and Fat Fat closer, yeah. Yep. So he hit me, and I'm like, "Hold you cool, hold you cool," but I let it slide because let it slide. Go by my merry day. I'm still kind of mad because I'm like, why would you put your hands on me? And then, so next day, this is like the era where me and my sister hung out all the time. My sister Betty and him hung out all the time. So we laying in the bed, we cozy, we all go to sleep. I wake up the next morning while I'm still asleep. They woke. I hear them arguing, but I'm minding my business because I don't give a fuck. And he like, where my controller? I don't know what he was looking for actually. It was his phone, his something. And he just like, where my shit at? Da 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 da. Really, this is all Betty fault. And I'm trying to process this story. But he like, where my stuff at? Da 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 da. Betty hid the stuff the whole time, but she not telling him that she hid it. It's really not her fault. He didn't have to react this way. So then he like, I know Ariana took my shit. Mind you, Ariana don't give a fuck about you. She's minding her business, sleep, knocked out. So he throws a controller at my head while I'm sleeping. Boom, that's me. I woke up silently. I didn't even say nothing because I'm like, "Oh, is you cool?" And I'm about to crash out, and I already know I'm about to crash out. He think I'm being silent because he think he is cool. He think shit is sweet. Shit ain't sweet over here. Right. And Betty like, you know she coming back. Like, why the fuck is you sitting there like shit is cool? So I go into the bathroom, I fill up a bucket of water, and then I take the water, I throw it at him, and then I just start swinging. And when we start fighting, and I got that.
As you should.
I got that. But then I felt bad.
Reasonable question.
Yeah, and then I felt bad. My grandma was trying to break it up. Yeah. And then, like, she falling. And, like, I couldn't calm down, though, because I needed that.
Real.
You already hit me once.
Real. That's it.
But sorry to her, because she is old, bitch. Real. My bad. Sorry. No, my grandma, you know I love you.
But no, my mom tried to break up the fight between me and the specific cousin for Christmas. And that was... I felt bad. Yeah. But I don't really feel bad. Not gonna lie. No regrets. Like,
I needed that.
But she needed that too. Like, obviously. Because she wouldn't have been... Bro, I don't remember not one fight I've ever had in life where they didn't antagonize me or provoke me. Like, I don't remember ever... I don't put my hands on people. Not even to say that, but like low-key I am. But no, not even to say that. Low-key, it's just like, I am not a type of person to put my hands on you. That's never my first resort. If you actually do all that shit, and now I have to put my hands on you. Like, you're actually asking for that shit. Like, I was playing, let me tell you how. My aunt got me a board game for Christmas, and it was Monopoly, but it was the Philly version, so it was Philly-opoly. Bitch, my dad stole that shit. I don't even got my Philly-opoly no more. Take that, because why would you steal my game?
Girl, but anyway. Still had it after all these years?
Yeah, definitely.
Real.
Yeah. I still have all my board games. I mean, the pieces.
Why we never play them?
Because the pieces is missing. We might can play Name 5, though. Okay, anyway. Right. Yeah, so I'm playing Philly-opoly with my cousin, right? Tell me why. She, all night, my cousin, the messy one from the last story, is like, yeah, Redacted saying that she gonna fight you tonight, and Redacted saying that she talking shit about you to Redacted, who was my best friend at the time. And my best friend wasn't shit. Spoiler alert. That bitch was my op too. Like, so she talking about she talking shit to blank about you and da 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 da. And I'm just like, well, she not saying nothing to me, so clearly she don't need that. Like, I'm ignoring her because I'm just like, you looking for not even I believe them. I 100% believe that's what you're doing. But if you're not coming to me with the issue, then we have no issue. So I'm just like, okay. So I'm upstairs. I literally secluded myself so I don't put my hands on this bitch because she was really getting under my skin. But I was just like, she's not coming to me, so I'm just gonna leave her alone.
Yeah.
So I seclude myself. I'm with my little cousin. We playing Philly-opoly. Why another thing? Why bitches shouldn't be watching Bad Girls Club? Why she come in the room and flip the fucking board game like she literally flipped that shit and was like, and started yelling in my face, and I'm just sitting there because I'm just like, bitch, you look stupid. Like, why are you doing? What did I do? Like, I was quiet. I literally said nothing the entire time. She gets it, and then I'm not reacting. I'm literally just sitting there, and I'm just looking at her, and she just like, oh, bitch, you mute. Oh, enough at the mouth. She gets powder and pours it on me, like, and starts pouring powder.
Oh no, yeah, y'all watch too much Bad Girls Club because you.
What the fuck are you doing? So then, of course, I had to give her that, and at the same time, she told that. Okay, like I said, I never lost to her, is what I'm saying. I have lost.
You never lost a fight?
Okay. Girl, I've lost a fight to my sister. My sister used to beat my head. But, no, I've never lost a fight to her. That just never happened. But no, she poured, like, powder all over me. And then she says something about my sister. And at that same exact moment, and then she said something about me. She said, my sister, that's when my sister looked like an alien. And at the time, okay, not a lot of people. Friend? No, this is my cousin.
Okay, keep going.
Now, at the time, it was more pronounced, but I got into a car accident when I was younger, and they broke a bone or something, and it like left like a knot or like something on my forehead. Only when I make certain faces though. Like if I make a face like this, you can see it right here. But it was bigger when I was younger, so it was more noticeable. So basically, and she was like, yeah, and that's why you so ugly, and your sister look like an alien, and you got a third eye, and I clocked her right then and there.
And like, because now you're going crazy.
And then I clocked her, because I'm like, oh, so I'm a joke to you people. Like, you genuinely think I'm not gonna do shit. And you know that TV clip where Legacy is like, Ivory over here calling me boring. Bitch, let's make it interesting. Yeah, that's how I was feeling. I'm like, oh, this bitch really think I'm not about to do this. I mean, Legacy lost, right? Yeah, no, that wasn't me. But yeah, but no, she was really like thinking I wasn't gonna do shit. So I had to show her for the one time,
I want to do shit.
I'm not about to just let you do whatever the fuck you want. But I do have patience.
Yeah.
I'm not about to just let you put a battery in my back. If I want to fight you, I will fight you. And I wanted to fight her, so I did.
Yeah.
You did too much. Because why you flip my board game? You fucking up my board game. You pouring powder all over me. You watch too much Bad Girls Club, bitch. What are you doing?
Speaking of Ivory, did you see Ivory and Big Lex fight or no?
No. Oh, I heard she lost.
Oh, I was going to say who you think won. Because the internet is like in a... I feel like Ivory held her own. It wasn't like she got beat up. Okay. But I think Big Lex won. Okay. Some people say it's a tie. I feel like Big Lex won just because like Big Lex is more accurate with her punches. She's also like taller, so her arms are longer, and she's fast, and she keep her head up. Okay. Ivory is just like boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna just keep beating you up until like if I get my hands on you, I'm gonna beat you down until you're nothing. Yeah. Big Lex is more boop, 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 boop. Like, okay. So like she got one up on her because of that, and she like sized her up. Yeah. Ivory big mad though because she's big mad because she's lost. And you know how her ego is. She don't play that losing. Like she want to go round for you after she keep losing. So and like she really got her. Like she got her the first time. She got like a little black eye. She had the knife.
I saw her. Yeah.
And the second time she was fine. Yeah. She didn't really get her. But yeah, but I don't think Ivory's losing like, oh my gosh, she beat her up. It's just like you just not used to somebody keeping up with Ivory.
I didn't hear she like got beat up. I just heard she lost. Yeah, like she just lost.
Some people feel like she did. Yeah, I feel like she lost. Yeah. Okay, y'all, this is getting long. We've been yapping. So we're gonna do a game. Yes. We're gonna do We Listen and We Don't Judge. You wanna start?
No.
We start. Come on. 1, 2, 3. We listen and we don't judge. Okay. So, you remember in freshman year?
Yes.
You remember that dresser that fell? Like the drawer? When it fell? Knew that drawer that was broke in freshman year that we kept breaking? Like
in my house?
No, at school, in our dorm.
Oh, freshman year of college!
Yes, in freshman year of college. Yes. Well, technically, like, remember we used to put the thing on it? Like the projector thing on it? I did not break it, but it fell on me first, and I just put it back. I was like, well, you know, it was gonna break anyway. So when you I was like, oh my god, I'm surprised, bro. I was too nervous to tell you. Like, I'm gonna beat you up, bitch. No, I just didn't want to take accountability,
bro. Okay, bro. Let's see which ones. Okay, I told you some of these.
Okay, we listen and we don't judge.
Listen and we don't judge. I used to write self-insert fanfics about my crushes to purge the feelings. Like, yeah.
Okay.
So that's yeah. We listen and we don't judge.
I used to fantasize about it, just never wrote it down.
I only wrote it down just I'm a writer. I just
you're right. Yeah. Okay. We listen and we don't judge. When I was younger, I used to make people tuna. I used to spin in it just because. We listen and we don't judge.
We don't judge.
I just like curious. Like, is it gonna know?
Right. Anyways, I low key did that too, but I didn't do it. I only spent in one thing for one person.
You was beefing with them? Yeah, I wasn't beefing with them. It was just cause.
No, it was malicious.
Oh. Anyways, we listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. Oh, I once wrote Maya Hart from Girl Meets World and a Style Stolinsky. I got the sweatshirt on. It's not looking good for me. But I wrote Maya Hart X Style Stolinsky Girl Meets World Teen Wolf crossover fanfic.
Is all these just about fanfics?
No.
Okay.
I recognize how that looks back to back, but no, and it was like 10 chapters long.
Oh, damn.
And I posted it on Wattpad.
Is it still available for the girl?
Fuck no. I took it down, but like I privated it so I could still see how much views like I had on each chapter, and I could still see the comments people left. But yeah, but let me tell you why. I was an edit fanatic. Like I loved edits when I was younger. Yeah, and especially one time, I finished Anne with an E, and I was really obsessed with Anne and Gilbert. When I was like, I don't actually want to say my age because I feel like it's older than I remember. Like I want to say 14, but realistically, I might have been 17, genuinely. But anyway, I had went through like the hashtag Anne with an E, hashtag Anne and Gilbert like thing, and I liked a whole bunch of like I just stayed on there for like 3 hours and just was liking shit. But this was on in the era that Instagram would tell you other people what you were liking and like how much of it you liked it.
That was such a snitch era.
And Sanaya was like, "Did you like 87 and with an E?"
Watch it in your business. They give you notifications. So
yes,
they used to.
So yeah, I was real obsessed with that. Yeah, we listen, we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. Yeah. I used to eat candy off the floor when I found it as a kid.
Real. Yeah. That's not that bad.
No, it was bad. Like it would be like if it was there for months. Like if I just found a random piece of candy on my floor.
Feel like it might not be that bad to me because I used to do the same thing. So I'm just like, I don't do it anymore, but it's just like hashtag real, you know?
Hashtag real. Like, I mean, it was sometimes when you have snack. Like, you ain't know if you was getting snack right that day.
For real.
Okay.
Which one's of these that
the last one I feel like is embarrassing, but mind your business. Like, I'm a real bitch.
I think
it happens.
I think I told you that one.
I mean, yeah, okay.
You were there for that one.
Okay.
So I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, you still could say it. It's like a game.
I guess. I want you to be shocked. Okay. I have made up 2 fake boyfriends in my lifetime. One in middle school and the other in high school.
That's not that bad.
And the lies have gotten so creative that I often forget they aren't true. Like sometimes when people bring it up to me and they're like, "Yeah, remember that boy you used to talk to?"
So we recorded something. Y'all didn't get to see it.
Yeah.
But anyways,
mics are
we listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge.
I peed on myself in freshman year, running to the bathroom down the hallway. Right. She already heard it. This is not hard to do. What? Oh my god.
What I said that you didn't hear is I also peed myself freshman year, but not of college, of high school. That's how Sanaya knew she fucked with me because I told her the story and she genuinely, like, she was laughing so hard. And I was like, I genuinely don't know why I told her that. We was not that cool for me to be like, bitch, I peed myself yesterday. What the fuck?
Nah, I feel like I would tell most people, I'm not scared. Real bitches pee themselves. I'm just saying it happens. Like, bitch, it happens.
It does happen, but like, people in high school be judgmental.
Oh no, the high school,
like, that's crazy. Probably I did not know her
at this age though. Yeah, people in high school start rumors.
Messy. Yeah, but
people in school in general.
Yeah. I had got from work, I really had to pee, and I just got the dread feeling that you always get when you're like, oh, I really gotta pee, and oh shit, I'm pissing myself. Like, oh, it's actively happening right now.
Quite too often, actually, at this big age.
Yeah, no. So basically, I was walking home, and there was a nigga walking behind me on his merry way, and I had a Coca-Cola in my hand, so I spilled it on myself and went in the alley and was like, oh my god, I spilled the Coca-Cola on myself.
No, that part was
rats, don't you hate when you spill a Coca-Cola? My good Coca-Cola. It was like a whole fucking song and dance. That nigga did not give a fuck. He literally just looked in the alley and just turned back and kept walking. If anything, he was weirded out that I was just loudly announcing I spilled my Coca-Cola. And that was just a lot. But that was my story.
That was her story. I already heard it, but the reaction was more real than first time. But anyways, okay, your last one. We listen and we don't judge.
I once cried in the car to an Alicia Keys song on the way back from my cousin's birthday event because it reminded me of a nigga I didn't even like, but I convinced myself that I did.
That's not bad.
So I was like delusional.
Yours is not that bad. Like none of yours.
I'm gonna tell you the bad ones off camera.
Okay.
Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe you won't think they're that bad. But I will tell you the ones that I.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to do that, mighty asshole?
No. But we can.
Okay, y'all, we're going to do that mighty asshole really quickly. We're going to wrap this up because Silver's over it. I'm over it. We're almost done.
Yeah.
Okay. Quick, easy, to the point. As I slowly do. You can edit all the awkwardness out.
Yeah. I just want you close.
Okay. Do you want to read it?
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Am I the asshole for poisoning my roommate after he kept stealing my food? No. Thank you guys for watching. So, I, F25, live with my roommate, M27. I originally lived alone, but due to some financial difficulties, I invited him to live with me. Well, to be specific, one of my friends told me about him when I told everyone I was searching for a roommate. He was fine at first. He didn't smoke and didn't do drugs, so I let him live with me. He pays half of the rent and utilities. But we've had some serious issues lately. I work full-time, late into the night, so I cook for myself before leaving for work. It was all good for a few months until recently. Whenever I came home, I noticed that my food was missing. I'd ask him about it, and he would. This not even takeout. I'm cooking for myself.
Yeah.
Do you need that?
Much. Exactly.
Like,
hold you cool.
I asked him about it, and he would deny it over and over. Bitch, no, that would really piss me off.
Because
who eating it?
Password.
Who's eating
Password.
it? Don't piss me off.
That's like you're gonna have forks. Sorry.
But genuinely, who's taking the forks? Like, is it password? Okay. Every single time I started to label my every single time I started to label everything I made with my name, but my food still kept disappearing, which pissed me off. Naturally. Now, for some additional context, I'm not even a huge fan of nuts. I don't crave them. I don't eat them much at all. But my roommate is severely allergic. You tried to kill that nigga. That's not poison.
Okay, keep going.
That's not poison. You legitimately tried
poison. Poison is deathly, like, it usually does kill you.
Yes, you're right. Yeah. But, like, you genuinely... When I think poison, I'm thinking, like, food poisoning.
Yeah.
Like, that can kill you,
too. It went to the extreme. Yeah. Also, like, why are you allergic to nuts? Grow up.
And also... Why are you admitting that's a felony? Like, you can go to jail. But why are you
allergic to nuts? Grow up. Like, you're at your
You just
age.
admitted.
If I pull out some nuts, you want to die?
Yeah, that's
grow
crazy.
up. Anyways, keep going.
Yeah, he told me when he came to live with me that he cannot consume anything with nuts. So and that's actually sorry. I need to finish.
Yeah, you tried to kill me.
So I've avoided nuts in our shared space completely for the sake of his allergy. What the fuck?
That's just an update. Just don't read the update.
All right.
Did he poison him or not? Just get to the ending.
No, damn, this John long. All right.
Read
but after weeks of my food going missing and him always denying it, I just snapped. The thing is, literally no one other lives with me. What? No one lives literally no one lives here other than me and him, and he doesn't really have a lot of friends that I don't know. So since he joined my friend group after moving here, I know for a fact that he doesn't have anyone staying over, so it was him. Plus, I even caught him eating my food a few times, so that just shows he's a sly pig. That's a funny thing. Sly pig. I remember preparing some cooked ribs for myself to reheat after I returned home from work. It was going to be an especially tiring day, so as usual, I labeled the container.
To cook too.
Bro, I would crash out. That's what the fuck you get. Because I wouldn't have poisoned myself if I ate my fucking food.
Keep going.
What was I?
Okay.
I labeled the container with ribs and left for work. I sent him a message telling him not to eat it with a picture of the container. However, alas, the food was gone. At this point, I was so pissed that I decided that I was going to mess with him. I went out of my way to buy almond powder and put it in my trap meal of mac and cheese. I gave this guy a chance to spare his life. I told him not to eat it. I even made sure to tell him, hey, that mac and cheese is mine. Don't touch it. I even sent a message with a picture of it as usual. I was being extra clear, and just to make sure everything went according to plan, I set up a camera in the kitchen to record everything.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Anyways, you gotta watch the murder as it happened. Like
it's still
giving sadistic. Keep going.
Later that night, I came back and saw that he'd eaten the entire batch. Yeah, no, fuck you. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
that pig was so fucking inconsiderate that he just left the reheated container on the table. I decided to take the camera with me and decided. Why'd you say decided? To head out to a bar. If he hadn't eaten the mac and cheese, I would have stayed home and binged Netflix, but he ate it, so I might as well enjoy myself while he struggles with this.
So you're gonna let him die. I'm not gonna be here to save him. Actually, I'm gonna let him die because I don't want to be here when the death happens. Like, nigga, okay, keep
I hate it, so I'm gonna go enjoy myself while this nigga die.
I don't want to be there to see the murder.
Oh my god.
What? Okay.
What?
So you're going to jail.
So as
I
expected.
forgot to inform you, but we'll see you in jail, bitch.
Oh my god. So as expected, a few hours later, I found out he was in the hospital with an allergic reaction. His mom used his phone to call me being furious. She was screaming at me, accusing me of being a monster and poisoning her son by feeding him nuts. I don't give a fuck. I told her that it was food not meant for him and sent her proof. I told her to read the messages that I sent him.
Not you got your alibi, but you just low-key admitted it.
Yeah.
So
it's not really the perfect crime if you confess to it, but yeah. Which showed the container in my reminder that he shouldn't eat it. However, his mom started berating me for being careless, asking why I would have something that he can't eat. Baby, is he my fucking child?
Is you cool?
What?
Is you cool? Like, what?
I just responded that I told him not to eat the mac and cheese and even
man.
labeled it. I got pissed and screamed into the phone that if he can't respect that and he keeps taking my food, then I don't know what else to do. I told her that I've been very clear about this for months and that he keeps stealing my food and denying it. She then started bullshitting, asking if I even cared about him. I told her I didn't.
I told her.
She can like repeatedly told him.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
I literally tried to
kill him. I literally.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
I told her that he did
not.
not.
How long is this?
Bro, I told her that he denied it every time and would still eat it, even if I specifically messaged him not to eat it and labeled the container. I even told her I had video evidence of the whole thing. She didn't want to hear it and started crying, but honestly, I didn't feel guilty at all. I felt like this. Oh my god. This was the only way he'd learn. I tried conversations, messages, and everything else I could think of, but he just can't cook for himself. How is it my fault? It's not like I put it in his food. It was mine. Mm-hmm. But everyone is calling me a psycho, but I don't get why I'm the bad guy. I specifically told him not to eat it. His family clearly raised him to think it was okay to take things that weren't his, and now I'm being vilified. But at the same time, I know that he's kind of broke and can't afford hospital bills right now, so I do feel guilty about that. So am I the asshole, or was I justified in teaching him a lesson about respecting my food?
Is he dead or not?
I don't know.
I think he's alive.
He seems alive.
Okay,
I feel like there's a very different.
Isn't Similac make you poop? Was that an option?
I thought that's what she was gonna do. I thought the nigga was lactose intolerant.
Exactly.
I thought the nigga was what?
You literally tried to kill him.
Laxatives, like something. That
might have asshole for trying to commit a murder. That's how you should. That's what you should have phrased it.
You're a murderer for trying to commit. Like no,
I mean, but he should have stopped touching your stuff.
No,
but
he was the asshole first. Yeah, you were the murderer.
You're not the asshole. This is a crime.
You're a criminal.
What? You're going to jail. Yes, we'll see you in jail. Because what are you talking about? Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Moral of the story:
he's not the asshole. He's the murderer.
The murderer.
That's it.
That's literally it.
Thank you guys for watching. Guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're currently trying to get to 100 subscribers. Thank you. Bye.
Do these bitches ever shut the fuck up?
No, girl, that's yuck sus.